Fighting Networks Wings Astrobout 3. It's really been working our way up to this, hasn't it? Oh, shit, hold on. Alright, now speak. I accidentally had y'all all muted via volume mixer.
My question.
Alright, now.
Fucking
Fuck.
play with him.
I'm messing with you.
Alright, here we are.
Oh,
Fights February 3.
I got
We're
a
in
call
the...
from my grandmother.
Go
One moment.
take your call. We can wait. Well, no, we can't not wait. Just go do what you need to do. Anyways, we are here. It's the final week of Fighters February 3. What a month it's been. And now we return back to the ring again after a slight 2-day delay because I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna redo the entire week. I don't care. No one else cares. Let's just get to it. So we're back to the ring, or should I say the Fighting Network's rings, with Sogu Kakutogi rings, Astrobout 3. LordMo, do you want to take this? You want to take the helm right here?
Right. Well, Fighting Network Rings again was a professional wrestling and mixed martial arts promotion from 1991 through roughly 1996, at which point it was discontinued and reborn as a pure mixed martial arts promotion. It was one of many schools that one of many promotions that attempted to follow this school of thought of making professional wrestling more real. Fighting Network Rings did this mostly by scouting from gyms across Europe. So, for example, we have in this game represented Rings Japan, Rings Netherlands, Rings Russia, Bulgaria, Georgia, and the United States.
Yep, and there's Volkan right there.
Yep, there's Volkan. He has a really grossly broken special move. By the way, I did post the spreadsheet, which you will probably need.
So I'll open that up. Hold on. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, go to the special moves one. I mean, yeah, this game, I do like it. It does have complicated controls because it was trying to do something interesting. Trying to do something with a very interesting style of combat. Because, again...
Oh, this is kind of like... Oh, that's so good.
We were all playing Calvin Ball, practically, at that point.
Yeah. Alright, what's the situation?
Okay, so, rule, you either have one round, 30 minutes, aka, you know, the right way, or you can do kickboxing rules of
kickboxing
5 rounds
rules.
3 minutes. No, fuck that. The kickboxing round matches are the worst part of rings. Stage, whatever, we'll just cycle through in BGM. Downside of this game is you have to manually select the BGM or else you just hear Akira Maeda's theme song the entire time, which isn't too bad because it's a really good theme song.
But it's also Akira Maeda.
Eh. So here we are going to get to style. The one in katakana is rings, which is the hybrid, the basic normal.
What's this?
I believe that one is going to be... I really should have recorded the kanji on my list because I never play with these ones. I believe that one's going to be striking, and the last one's going to be grappling.
I'll just go with that.
Yeah, go with normal. And so I'm not going to fuck with it, but regulation, you can also like actually reassign your stats and some of your moves and stuff. And then password is just so you can have your own custom character. I'm going to go ahead and doubt many people took full advantage of that feature.
Now, there was something interesting about the names that you talked about on your own stream, so you want to explain that?
Yeah, for some reason, the Astrobout trilogy is... okay, in this case, only the members of Rings Japan got paid. Because the members of Rings Japan, Maeda, Yamamoto, Naruse, Nagai, all play themselves. Everyone else is just really poorly renamed, like, not quite. Like, I don't have the actual list on hand, but like, for example, the one I remember is that Willie Williams isn't Willie Williams. He's like Johnny Smith or something, and some of them are more obvious. I'm playing as Gromzaza, who they've renamed Gromgaza.
Now, who's Rob Schneider?
Rob Kaman, or Kamen, is who's like this super decorated kickboxer of the 80s and 90s, and was only in rings for one match, so I don't know why he's in this game. He got renamed to Rob Schneider. Poor man. So, yeah, sorry, instinct kicked in. Mash the buttons, hold down your trigger buttons, and move towards a rope. So you can go for rope breaks because rings or UWI, U school rules in general are. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, when you reverse clinch by doing a 360. Same here. I believe in you. Roll a 360.
So should we talk about the terrible people in rings yet, or should we save that for a few more minutes in?
A few more minutes in, partially, so you can actually, like, yeah, I want at least, because again, this game does have pretty complicated controls. So, yeah, so basically you have your punches, your kicks, and your right trigger enhances them. Left trigger is kind of neat, because left trigger, you hold it, you press buttons, you do shit, and auto combo.
Oh, I kept kicking you out of that one. Ooh.
Yeah, and so so also when you have someone in the clinch, R trigger, face buttons will strike, R trigger will throw, and you're supposed to be able to defend them with like either up and down or left and right. But
oh, wait, I found the
honestly,
Volt kick.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and you found the fucked up hold. That's like this. Okay, every hold in the game you can actually drag it towards the ropes.
Nice.
Not that one.
Haha, you're fucked, boyo. All's fair in love and rings.
Yep.
I'm still ashamed that you didn't tell me about the rings rap.
Well, hey, at least try to tell you about the Pride anime opening.
No, I already knew about that one because I think you posted it in my other server too.
Fair enough.
When we were waiting for the Kengan anime. Oh, didn't the Kengan anime also reference Pride?
Yeah, they have this weird Pride ripoff for the Ultimate Annihilation Tournament's theme song. So yeah, when you get mounted, you can I will get mounted or clinched. You roll a 360 to reverse.
And just spitballing here, is this stage based off of anything? Like, is this the Karakuen Hall?
It looks a little bit like Korakuen, or Korakuen, as someone pointed out.
Or as we renamed it in Virtual Pro Wrestling, the Fuck House.
Yep, it looks kind of like it. I don't know if it's supposed to be.
Or so controversial opinion. Which would you say was the better rings game, this or PS1?
I think this one, because even though this one's way more complicated, it feels like honestly a lot less jank.
And more completed in some aspects.
Yeah. Now, advantage of the PS1 Rings game is that one of the advantages of the PS1 Rings game is that you can Dick Fry's theme song is, and I don't know if he ever entered to it, is a really bad MIDI cover of "Sweet Child of Mine."
Oh, I gotta hear that. Was it I guess what I'm trying to ask is, was it the same music they actually walked out to in the matches proper, or these were just covers made for the game?
A lot of the ones in like later years, especially when they stopped using really obscure music, they tended to dub over in the home release versions. Damn. Like in the early years, everyone was using like really obscure music, like Jean-Michel Jarre and Camel and like prog rock and new age electronic and stuff, but.
Yeah, got him.
Which also, like, it's kind of cool because, like, Rings had a really unique soundscape and also, like, a visual landscape, too. Like, its visuals were crazy out of this world. Very proto-Tekken-esque. The soundscape was neat, too, because, like, randomly you'd have, like, you know, gentle piano during the replays, but sometimes the slow motion would be, like, just slow, grinding, dark ambient with, like, distant echoes of thumping metal and grinding and... Oh, alright, big boy battle.
Battle of the big men with the J's in their name.
Yep.
So who's that you chose? Because we all know that I am, of course, the Bear Killer.
The Bear Killer, Willie Williams. And I am Giant Robo, Bitsadze Tariel.
Oh, wow, he's getting a lot of play this month, too.
Oh, yeah, because I like playing this. He's like this giant... He's basically a gimmick in any game he's in. Okay, I'm really hoping I'm choosing striking, because if I didn't choose striking, I just fucked myself.
Yeah, if Fate was here, he'd be able to read us the kanji. Eight, are you there yet?
He's not here yet, but I am.
Oh, Robo's here too, y'all. Say hey.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Grum's Ozza, the guy I was playing at, was cool, and I hate it because this is like the only game he's ever appeared in. He was really cool. He was also a master champion and representative of Chidalba, which is one of the world's oldest still extant martial arts.
What's that?
It is a form of folk wrestling, like most of the remaining oldest martial arts are, and it's pretty nuts. Like you can find videos of it on YouTube. It's jacket wrestling. It's a very
So it's like
very
judo-ish?
active. Yeah, yeah, and like in fact, a lot of the people from who participated in the Chidalba tradition growing up went on to become like monstrous at judo and amateur wrestling. But in fact, apparently there's something called the Georgian grip in judo, which is just known because
The Georgian grip.
fuckers
That's how a
from this
redneck
tiny-
grabs you.
like these little fuckers, these fuckers from this little town of Georgia were just coming in and like wrecking shop. Okay. Okay, cool. I chose striking. Thank God.
Oh wow, you look like fucking Takuma.
Pretty much.
Except you don't have the scar going across your pec. God, Takuma looks so cool in Art of Fighting too. And he looked amazing when he had the dad bod in 13.
I really liked it. I had a lot of issues with King of Fighters going to HD. Didn't like how a lot of characters were redesigned.
Yeah, those sprites almost killed the company again.
Yeah, and they look terrible. That's my opinion. But anyways,
Some of them, the thing is,
they moved really well. Don't get me wrong, but
no, the thing is the style, like, I won't lie, some look better than others. The one I have the most problem with is Terry, because those are some fucking tight jeans that they're gonna show off his leg meat like that.
My only history with 13 was I played it once, didn't like how small the roster was. It didn't have half of everybody I was
D.
interested in, and
Actually, no, that's a lie. Heavy D was in the game as a background cameo. The cowards.
wait, 12. Wait, which one we're talking about? Wait, which one was the one that didn't have like a pathetically small roster? No, 14 is the most recent one. I'm talking about 12.
12
Yeah,
and
we're talking
13 were
about the
basically the
HD ones.
same thing, just that 13 was slightly better. Again, those sprites, they almost killed SNK again. That's not hyperbole. So is there anything you can tell us about Willie Williams' time in rings?
yeah, he was terrible. Everyone loved him, and for good reason. Like, he was old. He wasn't much of a pro wrestler, but he was so enthusiastic and was really good at working the crowd. So
They just
he-
kept him along just for the hell of it. Ooh, wheel kick!
Yeah, so that cartwheel, that front somersault axe kick or whatever, he was not doing that shit in rings.
No baked potatoes either.
So I'm guessing that karate, that thing he either did during his match with Inoki, which I don't remember because I haven't watched it forever, or he did it during his actual karate career. And they needed to give him moves because, again, Willie Williams was not much of a competitor. He was more a fixture. Tariel was also a fan favorite because he was a more younger, more recent, huge karate champion at the time, and people loved him because, well, I mean, he sucked, but he was fun to watch whenever he like got a fire under his ass. He would just start busting out like slow motion Tekken combos. It was awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe he was juggling dudes in midair. That's impressive.
Yeah, he pretty much did at one point. It was kind of cool actually. Like obviously not midair, but like as close as you can get in a worked karate match. Get my Takuma pose on.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Willie Williams. He actually has like I don't. Williams and Tariel both only have like one. One special move. Williams does have a DDT from lockup.
oh God! Come on, you're right there.
You gotta keep just tugging towards the ropes. The hitboxes can be a little fucky.
Oh, dashed right into that one.
So Tariel, I don't really know too much about because he seems to be a dude who's kept his nose clean. Willie Williams, Oh man, I mean, I wrote a short Tumblr post in since I'm already having voice troubles at the moment. I probably shouldn't read out the entire thing verbatim, but supposedly one thing I found was cool. Supposedly he was working as a cab driver when Akira Maeda found him to scout him out for rings, and it was probably, for being honest, like a phone call. But I really do choose to believe, in my heart of hearts, that Akira Maeda got in the back of Willie Williams' cab. Willie Williams asked, "Where to?" And he's like, and Maeda leans in, "Rings." Because that'd be the best.
Like, he's bit like, I'm a part of the Rings initiative, and I want you.
In fact, I actually found out very recently that Rings, I thought, started in Japan, but apparently it was a deal with a Netherlands gym. So technically, Rings Holland was the first.
Amazing. All right, here's one of the other cyborgs.
Yep, Dick Fry. Dick Fry, just a general, all-around, gangster sort.
What's his name in this?
Oh God, I'm gonna go see if I can figure out. Let me find it. Damn it. My notes are not not sorted out at all. When someone else is up, I'll figure it out. I have it written down somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, yeah, Fry been in and out of jail for a few reasons. I believe one of the last ones was an altercation. He has been involved in extortion. Pissed off mobsters a bunch. Sorry?
Oh, it's back.
Goodness.
Ruby.
What did I walk in on?
Time about Dick Fry and his crimes against humanity, the bastard.
Yeah, he pissed off a bunch of mobsters. Hans Nyman got killed in possible relation to it. Dick Fry was already serving a jail sentence for, I believe, he'd been involved in a fight, and then told the judge, like, "Hey, you can't release me. Like, please, I'm begging you."
I was a part of Rings. Rings.
So who developed this?
I'm already blanking.
King's Record. It's at the front,
Yeah,
but that might have been the publisher. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot who actually developed, but I know that King Records. The developers were A-Wave, who before this did the other two Astrobout. Nope, they only did the first Astro. No, take it. Okay, yeah, they did the other two Astrobout games, which not good.
So this was their swan song, huh?
Yeah, after that they just did a ton of fishing games. Oh shit, yeah. So I see you already found his cyborg kicks. That's not great news. Oh shit.
Oh, I think we're good. We're well in that we can now start really talking about the assholeish people. So let's open up that powder keg.
Like I said, I already went into how Dick Fry, probably not a very great dude. Nikolai Zuev, he's kept his image pretty low pretty close to his vest because he is a KGB agent now and doesn't need that smoke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go back to the fucking network, the Ring stream, the other Ring stream, I guess I should say now, to find that one bit where I said, "Hey, I'm Vladimir Putin. Saw your Rings tape. Love it." That was you were saying?
Well, like I said, Zuev, for some reason, I also just have I don't know much about him because I have a few articles about him in some of the Rings programs I have. One of which has him, and he actually did go on the training, Rings Japan trainee recruits resort or whatever, and wore a disturbingly small swimsuit.
You could see his little Fry.
Well, I think in this case it'd be his little Nikolai, but yeah.
I wanna
And then
die.
hey, like I said, they are sometimes spelled Dick Fry's name as Dick Fly. He doesn't. he
So
doesn't
it
need
was
that.
intentional. Though it's a closed circuit. We looped back.
Please, no, stop.
Uh-oh, shit.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Uh-oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh.
Uh-oh, shit. Here we go again.
So, anything else you can tell us?
I'll say.
Maybe.
Well, about these two, not a whole lot. I do know that Vry got the Terminator name and then the Cyborg name. So I actually have part of a photo shoot of him where he's wearing like a cyborg facial prosthesis thing, which apparently was a part of a phone card thing, set.
Awesome.
That's some statue type shit. Hell yeah.
It's like how they made collectible cards for fucking the Masters fighter and a fucking guidebook.
Holy shit, that's news to me.
Oh yeah, no, you can easily find it if you just type in the Masters Fighter in Japanese Google. Right there, Masters Fighter Perfect Guide, I think it was called.
I'm only slightly surprised that there's a perfect guide for it. Very surprised that there's any collectibles for it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
guess
holy
it's just
shit.
little cards.
That's still more than I was suspecting.
I know, more than Dragon Master would ever get, which is nothing. Oh, let's see here. Of
I
this
got the
young
plays.
man.
So that is Rob Kaman, or as they call him here, Rob Schneider.
Yeah, there it is. Awesome.
Yeah, Kaman was, again, a very highly decorated kickboxer, so he was a big get for rings. He had 1, maybe 2 matches. And probably shouldn't be in this game.
So he could actually hurt these guys for real.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so who did you choose?
Oh, I chose Big Boss Akira Maeda. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Stylish son of a bitch. Emphasis on son of a bitch.
Yeah, don't worry. This beatdown is in dedication for all the Korean people he done dirty.
Remember, kids. Akira Maeda is a punk bitch. Repeat after me.
Akira
Akira Maeda is a punk bitch. Akira Maeda is a punk
Okay,
bitch.
we only need to say it once, dog.
Anyways,
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
Let's
nothing to fuck
skip
with.
him. Fuck him.
so Maeda has always been known as a
Don't call me
complete
dog.
hothead.
Yeah, didn't he shoot on someone like really bad?
Yeah, he got famous for shooting on Riki Choshu because Riki Choshu had basically stolen his spot. I can explain it. One second. So Maeda
I look like
was-
more modern MMA guy. Got the shorts on, the gloves. Anyways, you were saying?
So yeah, Maeda was so basically he was the hot shit in the 80s, and he was part of the failed UWF experiment to kind of start this whole shoot style movement I was describing.
Oh, so that was the lore at the beginning of this game?
Yeah.
You were saying? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, did you actually want me to tell you how to do the moves on the ground, or?
Nah, I can figure it out. I think I'm getting it.
Sure. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Maeda was doing part of a big hot program where the UWF guys were coming home to New Japan to wreck shop, and unfortunately, at the
turn
same
out so
time,
well.
Riki Choshu had been this old school dude.
And so he wasn't appreciating that these young guns were coming onto their scene.
Yeah, well, Riki Choshu would come back too because he'd splintered off to try to form an indie promotion, which would have been one of the first. Maeda was not happy because it derailed his program, or he perceived as his program. So there's a big tag match. I'm having a hard time defending and talking at the same time as. So Maeda, basically, Choshu got one of his opponents in a Scorpion Deathlock or Sharpshooter, and Maeda just walked up and fucking just kicked him as hard as he could in the eye socket.
Jeez. What happened then?
The match understandably went to shit because Riki Choshu's eyes started swelling up to the size of a balloon. So,
Right.
So it just became a real fight?
yeah, there was a lot of pulling apart, a lot of bleeding, a lot of screaming, a lot of Maeda being told to fuck off from New Japan, a lot of Maeda turning that around into a net positive for his career.
Well, there is no such thing as bad publicity, as they say.
Okay, well, you say that, but
No, I'm being facetious. I know it's bullshit.
sorry.
Now only rub your pecs.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, who's being facetious?
Oh, anyways,
I was saying it as a joke.
so yeah, Maida, well, apparently in an interview, could brag that he was dating a female pro wrestler. I'm blanking on who it is, who was younger than he was, and luckily she was of age. I will give him that.
Okay, good.
That's about where the giving him that stops is right now. When the reporter said, "Wait, didn't you just get married last month?"
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't tell the wifey, eh? Let's keep this between us. Oh, wait, you're going to publish this in a newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun weekend.
This is literally that Simpsons bit. I'm sorry, we can't discuss our client's secret illegal accounts. Oh crap. I shouldn't have said it was secret. Oh crap. I shouldn't have said it was illegal. Oh,
Retry
it's too hot today.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it. I probably did it.
Oh,
Secret
there it is.
illegal accounts. Anyways, sounds like we have a full plate on our hands when it comes to how dirty these niggas be.
Ah, crap. I forgot to let you change the music. Oh, well.
But it's like I always say.
So, who are these two gentlemen?
All right, I believe you chose. I'm going to hope that you chose Naruse because I didn't pay attention, and I always get him and the guy confused. Basically, the three Rings Japan guys who aren't Maeda are pretty. Honestly, not the most decorated guys. They were just like the.
Enhancement
it
talent?
95, 96. Yeah, mid-carders. Yamamoto kind of notable because Yamamoto is not a guy who ever sold himself as a real legit martial artist. He was a high school judoka, and he managed to. It's funny, their Gracie family, you know, they're so badass. They should have. This guy who was a pro wrestler with like no combat experience shouldn't have taken, shouldn't have given Hicks and Gracie a hard time. But Hicks and Gracie took 30 minutes to take him down. It's almost like the Gracies are,
Frauds.
flim-flam artists.
What artist?
Flim-flam artists. I didn't want to quite say frauds because they would definitely kill me in a fight.
And they're not going to see
wow.
this. I mean, we did a whole bit where we ripped on them and the Brazilian language a few days ago.
Portuguese?
Hey, if
I don't
it's an
remember
R,
that.
it's an H.
But what I do remember... Look.
Look what? You don't like it when I'm telling the truth? When I'm exposing your balls?
I'm saying...
Look, if you got
that
problem
if
with
you're gonna
Portuguese...
have an R be pronounced as an H, maybe something is wrong here.
Come on. God, this D-pad is
God
not
damn
getting love tonight.
So anyways, these sprites look pretty good actually.
Yep.
They look kind of like a GBA type of aesthetic. Sorry, they have a GBA sort of aesthetic to them.
It's this shading on the guys.
It's the lighting on these guys. It's the frames inputted on these fellows. Wait, no. It's the frame? No. The amount of frames displayed? What am I looking for? They... Must be something to do with the fact that 30 frames is helping.
Come on, come on, come
the
on.
look of it.
So there's only like 3 or 4 body types in this game, but they're really good at disguising them too. So that lets them also have characters with interchangeable moves.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you-
like how I design my. It's just like when I design a character, I'll just reuse like the same 6 body types over and over again, and no one will
I
notice.
call it the KOF effect.
No, this is more attuned to what Technos
Oh,
did,
nice.
especially with the Kunio series. In fact, I followed one of the old Techno sprite artists on Twitter, and they said, yeah, we basically reuse a bunch of stuff for like WrestleMania and Double Dragon.
I can believe it. Yeah, KO Gata or whatever.
Yeah, that's the guy. I think the sprite for Abdul the Butcher was used for some dude in Double Dragon too, or vice versa.
That sounds awesome. I gotta look at his feed more often. I asked him about since he was credited on Hybrid Wrestler Masakatsu Funaki, but apparently he was just an assistant, so he didn't have anything to say.
Damn,
about
we
it.
were almost on the inside. Oh, we'll be playing that later this week too.
Oh,
So
shit.
when is this? So when are they gonna pull a steel chair out and hit one of them with it? Hit the other with it.
Oh, that's the backstage part where, you know, you give an unsatisfactory match, and then Akira Maeda just walks up and starts wailing on you with a chair.
That actually happened, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Okay, let's talk about that then. Who was it that got the whooping?
Not Naruse. It was someone who was...
Who was underperforming, even though they were
Yeah, it
talking
was
hot
someone who
shit?
he was in the Rings PS1 game. He was underperforming, and he was backstage. He sat in a chair talking to the reporters. Maeda took that as an offense for, like, how dare you go out there and shit up my ring and then act like you're a big shot who gets to have the press coverage. Kicked him in the face, recurring theme, and then proceeded to take the chair he was sitting on and just wail on him while the news cameras caught everything.
So what you're telling me is that
Akira made it as a punk bitch.
Yes.
Akira Maeda is a punk bitch. But most importantly, why do I get the feeling that everything I hear about Akira Maeda is something that a WWE logo would like yearn to see and then sit itself at the bottom right?
Yeah,
Because this shit is like,
it needs a rings bug, which is the weird. It would be the rings bug, where it's just that weird circle in the corner.
it's just like, what the fuck?
grayscale
This sounds like some
opacity
shit that
of
would happen
50.
in WWE as a script. You're telling me this shit is real though.
Well, I mean, he did want shoot fighting to look real, so
Like the problem is Akira Maeda is the prime example of why I tell people that WWE is not real and you should never want it to be, because you get crazy asses doing shit like that.
Oh, it's not related, but you ever watch the video of the Great Sasuke beating up the dirt bike kid?
the what you cut out.
You ever seen the video of, this is completely unrelated, but the Great Sasuke from Michinoku Pro beating up the dirt bike kid?
No,
The
why?
dirt bike kid.
Oh my god. I'll explain in a second. It's glorious. Basically,
Look it up.
yeah, it's gonna be like the only hit for Dirt Bike Kid. He was a nobody. And nowhere he returned.
But why was he a nobody?
And why was he a dirt bike kid?
His name was just Dirt Bike Kid because he was a skinny indies dude from America in the early 2000s who wore a dirt bike outfit. And anyways, Michinoku Pro will like to do this thing called the Masked Man tournament where they'd have like all these exotic foreign match talents and stuff. But of course, they didn't actually have a ton of, you know, masked
This
men.
match is the third thing that pops up when I try to search it.
So the first two are the first two actually about him?
Yes.
Holy shit!
No, wait, hang on. I put versus, and then the third one is dirt bike.
Wait, you're talking about? Did you looking for a Dirt Bike Kid or Great Sasuke?
Great Sasuke.
Oh yeah, no, he's a fucking legend. You're gonna probably get a million things, but that's pretty great that it's his third
Alright.
result.
Which one should I do? Dirt Bike Kid learns a lesson. Great Sasuke versus Dirt Bike Kid, or Michinoku Pro. Great Sasuke shoots on Dirt Bike Kid.
Yes. It's all the same incident, and it's kind of great.
So what happened exactly, and who
Oh,
am
so
I?
you're-
I'm about to describe it to you in my own unique way, but go ahead. Let's get back
while
to that
we-
later.
Yeah, while we wait on him, who are the two guys we chose?
I believe you chose Yamamoto, who again is the judo guy. He was a mid-carder. I am not crazy about him, but I actually do know like real judoka who think he's amazing. And I chose Hans Nyman, who was Dick Fry's training buddy, and like I said, unfortunately, the one who did get murdered Mobland style. He was called the Bulldog. I actually really liked him when he was having normal matches, but unfortunately, they put him in a lot of kickboxing matches, which were the drizzling shits in rings. He actually has a cool move that I'm probably not going to be able to pull off right now.
You just gotta believe. All right, so wait, can you tell us anything yet? Oh wow, we're in the baseball stadium.
Yep.
You know, quick sidebar while we wait on 8. Did I ever tell you about the one time I went to an actual wrestling event?
Don't believe so.
Okay, so it's 2012. At the time, my uncle was staying with us, and he's a big wrestling fan. He was like, "Hey boys, there's an indie show going on a few towns away. You want to go this weekend?" So we decided, but hell no. It was an indie show. I believe the promotion was called Northeast Wrestling, something like that. Very
Probably a
regional.
million ones named that, yeah.
Anyways, it was the card was called Wrestling Under the Stars, and it had a bunch of like indie guys and a few workers from WWE for some reason. I guess this was back when they could go to other shows and do a little something something.
Weird.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of that nowadays. You see a lot with you see a lot with AEW talent. But anyways, this card almost didn't happen. Like I looked it up a while back, and this show, it was amazing that it even happened to begin with, because originally it was supposed to happen in August, but then it got pushed to September that year. I think the same night there was a WWE house show going on in another town nearby.
Which would kill the gate, yeah.
And and the best part, it rained for about 40 minutes, and the whole thing was taking place in a baseball stadium.
Naturally.
So we were sitting, like, you know, like when you go and like the area beneath the bleachers or whatever. So we were all standing there for like 40 minutes. We were debating on whether we should just go or not, but we ended up staying, and oh my god, it was amazing. So the card itself was, I'm trying to remember, nothing really stood out except for a few things. First of all, Jerry the King Lawler was supposed to be there, but his heart attack happened, so...
Yeah, that would put a damper on it.
Roddy Piper and Hogan were there, and they had a 10-minute standoff where Piper was talking about how Hogan was living the high life, and Piper had to, you know, slum it and deal with his cancer and whatnot. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Yeah, Roddy Piper, that episode of Always Sunny where he basically played himself was very true to life.
Yeah, I saw. Poor good fella. What else do I remember? The final match was a tag team match with Goldust versus a New York Goldust with a New York Yankees and like two guys from the indie promo. And I remember at the end, Goldust was like, you know, like saying thank you to everyone for sticking it out, that this show was hard, like that they really wanted to put on this show, but you know, shit kept getting in the way, etc., etc. But the one match that I remember the most from this event was some guy from the indie versus Matt Hardy. Now let me set the stage. This match was right after the rainstorm had passed.
Right.
So this big stadium is like empty seats almost everywhere. Bless you.
Oh man, I thought I muted that.
Anyways, so there's I want to say 50 of us fans there, and like there's like 1,000 seats or whatever, so pretty damn empty. But Hardy and this other dude, they just go at it. At one point, they actually started wrestling around the stadium, like in the seats and whatnot, throwing shit, smacking popcorn into each other's faces.
That's cool.
Like throwing each other on the ground too. Like they were really getting at it. It was awesome.
Nice.
I wish I could find a recording of that, because there's a chance I could possibly see 2012 me there. And boy, I used to be skinny back then. But yeah, that was my first and so far only wrestling show, and it was pretty cool.
Cool.
So hey, can you tell us about the Dirt Bike Kid incident now? 8.
I can kind of describe it from memory. It's been
I'm not waiting for
Oh
8.
well, all right. So,
Okay,
sorry.
here we go.
It's just I was soaking in every
this an
single
infinite?
ounce of it because he starts doing fucking flips while they're trying to make sure he's not dead.
Yeah, he does the most majestically angry handsprings at the end.
Wait, who does what?
He is
Wait, hold on.
furious.
Say who's doing what. You can't just say he and
Okay.
not give
Sorry.
names.
So, Dirt Bike Kid is
Wait, why are you
supposed to
pausing?
job for Great Sasuke, right? For Michinoku Pro, and like that's how it's supposed to go. Great Sasuke is supposed to finish it off with the spin kick, pin him. That's how it goes. But in the middle of it, he throws a fucking hissy fit and tries to step up to Sasuke and shoot the whole thing. And then Sasuke almost fucking kills him so badly, and this is so severe of a beatdown, in fact, that the ref has to pull him off and make sure this kid doesn't fucking have a concussion and die. He's like sitting there going, "What the fuck did you just do, man?" And he's like, "Had to put him down. Had to put him in his place. Had to put him down." And he's just sitting there, and the ref's just holding over this kid, and he's like spraying something on him. I don't know what exactly he's spraying on him, but he's
Cold
just like,
spray.
what?
Usually they have like cold spray. Like East Asian athletes love it.
Oh, there you
Supposed
go.
to
Yeah.
reduce like swelling on the site and stuff.
Yeah, basically they do that to him. And while the ref is cold spraying this kid, thanks for the phrase, by the way. Oh my God, Sasuke's like, all right, yeah, that was pretty good. And then he starts running into the fucking ropes and starts like doing flips and shit for fun. Like, yeah. You know, like a win animation in a fighting game. That's basically what he does to make sure this guy doesn't fucking die. This guy doesn't fucking die. And then he gets back up and walks it off, and then Sasuke just fucks off. And that
Jeez.
I almost didn't even realize it was a shoot until I read what was happening. And I realized what it was. Because it was like, oh man, Sasuke sure is kicking the shit out of kid while he's down. And then I looked at it again, I'm like, wait a minute, he sure is kicking the shit out of Dirt Bike Kid while he's down on the ground. Huh. I don't know.
So yeah, basically, Dirt Bike Kid, they wanted to give him a mask because they want like, hey, you sound like you should. Apparently, we've heard you have promise. We'll give you a mask. We'll make you a mask to go with your outfit. You know, you lose the mask in the match, and if we like you, we'll bring you back. Well, he, in his own words, decided, well, Dirt Bike Kid is no masked man, so he rips off the mask. Like,
yeah, rips off the mask with the mask.
Disrespectful little cunt.
Yeah, and that was basically the great Sasuke's mood going in, and that was before.
I don't blame him, honestly.
And that was before Dirt Bike Kid started. That was before Dirt Bike Kid started no selling his moves, so he could get his own shit in. He landed dangerously on the great Sasuke.
Yeah,
Great
he did.
Sasuke just goes off, and the way he does it though is he does all those fancy flying like tiger mask kicks and stuff.
Yeah,
Shit
pretty
that's
much.
not supposed to happen in real life.
Yeah.
But he's doing it against someone who has no idea how to defend against these types of kicks, and he is doing it with all of his force behind it.
Oh yeah.
So these beautiful, majestic, just like tigers backspin rolling soul butts are just landing flush as fuck into like roundhouse combos while Dirt Bike Kid just kind of like bobs back and forth and gets hit in the head a bunch.
Oh yeah. his
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
body.
everyone's an asshole in this situation.
Yeah, well, is it?
I mean, it's one. Well, first of all, he's being disrespectful. Obviously, he's going off script when they agreed to this bullshit.
You gotta show him the ropes.
And then Sasuke decides to shoot on him in the worst way possible.
Oh, what, by beating his ass? By proving he's the better fighter?
That's the one thing. Wait, stop.
Yeah, undo the rules.
That's basically what
Yeah.
they said in that match. Undo the rules.
Can't magic erase this shit. This kid's almost dead.
Yeah, and
You were saying it's one thing to like beat his ass for being disrespectful,
Yes.
but
It's another to be even more disrespectful to the asshole.
Two wrongs don't make a right, you know?
I feel like almost killing him.
Is almost as fucked up or even worse.
well, Sasuke then like basically the ref. If I remember right, it's been a while. Doesn't the ref talk him down, and Sasuke just like goes for a headlock that is the most uncomfortable looking headlock in the world.
Oh yeah.
Like he like rips the Dirt Bike Kid's head off. Like okay, the ref's like, this kid's had enough. He's like, fine, I'll choke him out. And I will say, Dirt Bike Kid's credit, he did try to shake hands afterwards, but Sasuke was still really pissed. He's just like magnificently flipped out of the ring while looking angry.
Yeah,
Oh,
take
yeah,
that shit to
yeah.
Ring of Honor, asshole.
Oh my god, I loved his response. Oh hey, it's Jeff McWild. I loved the whole stance that he had, which was, I'm gonna still be majestic while this kid lies on the floor, gasping for air.
Yeah,
And
and
he
it's
just-
like, it's still really funny reading the Dirt Bike Kid's account of things because it's just really this like incredibly just like he's like, well, he actually uses the phrase, well, yeah, you know me, the Dirt Bike Kid's not a masked wrestler, so I thought, fuck this, and I thought I'd go into business for myself.
Cunt.
Can't help it that great Sasuke hit me in the head.
Oh, he didn't just hit him in the head. He
He
fucking
hit him in the
bent
ribs
his
mostly.
he bent his neck at the most like obscene angle I've ever seen for a human being in that setting without breaking.
Yeah,
That
it was like great Sasuke just was like, okay, you know, I'm going to put him to sleep now.
Sit down, kid.
It's a hell of a moment.
What a cunt.
If there was like a window or glass nearby, I half expected Great Sasuke to kick him into it.
Seriously.
So let me ask this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did Pancrase ever have problems like this?
Ken Shamrock was notorious hothead, so there was a problem in the sense that one time Ken Shamrock found out that his brother had been trained without his consent, and Ken Shamrock just pulled an iMac out off the desk with one hand and flung it across the room.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about pancration in Pancrase.
I think it's just the name.
Well, pancration is an actual thing.
Yes, I know, but it's not like. The thing is, they thought, "Oh man, this is a sweet name.
But
Let's
did
use
anyone
it."
ever actually practice pancration in any?
It's just
like...
Greco-Roman wrestling, isn't it?
Pancration is a reconstructed martial.
You cut out hardcore. You need to restart.
You said pancration as a martial art is
as a reconstructed martial art. Yeah. The thing is, it's been lost for literal centuries. So, like, we have the rule set and nothing else. So there's two societies, and one of them pronounces it like Pancration, and the other one pronounces it Pancration. Which one is more legit? Couldn't tell you.
But the real brain thinkers say it as Pancrase, obviously.
No, they don't. Moving on.
Will you stop killing my jokes like that?
Wait, that was part of the joke.
Anyways, Pancrase had kind of a fun thing where they would have, like scripted matches that the person who was supposed to lose wasn't in on the fact was scripted.
Yeah.
They would get like complete jobbers and give them make them basically like, okay, go out there and make this guy lose.
Damn. Oh, by the way, who did I choose? Uh-oh. Discord crashed. Ah, jeez.
Tapped out to Jason DeLucia. And
I'm sorry, but you're going to repeat everything you just said because Discord just restarted on me.
Where did I cut off?
I think so. I think you were talking about how Pancrase would just set up jobbers without telling them the script.
Yeah, exactly. Like they would just set up jobbers and then have guys and then throw the fight. And this backfired at least once when
hold on. 8. Do you want to play around?
Yeah, that way LordMo can talk while he talks.
All right, let's set it up.
Right on.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
Are we playing on
Pan-
Hamachi?
No, it's Higane.
God, we're going back, huh?
Yeah.
So this backfired when Jason DeLucia, Funaki gave him an ankle hook for free because he was planning on rope escaping. Then he realized, like, shit, this kid got me too far away from the ropes. So it was like massive upset victory.
Down. Keep going. Don't let me stop you. Left.
Pancrase also, from what I understand, wasn't as immature as some others. So it's not like they did totally whip that guy's ass, but fair fight style.
X.
Their revenge wasn't beat him with a steel chair behind the stadium.
Start.
Hang on, I'm trying to find my start button, damn you.
You use a stick.
Quiet, you. It's not obvious.
Yes, it is. You said it several times.
Play here.
No, it's not. What I thought was my start button just doesn't work when I'm on Parsec.
Another one was they had I think it was Funaki again because he was a key bastard versus Sim.
Where's Inoki?
He's not in this. He had nothing to do with this other than kind of starting strong style.
Okay.
So, anyways, so Simi Schilt, talented kickboxer, partially because he's like 7'2".
Is that who I chose?
I hope
no, he's not in this game. You chose.
I hope someone realized that little verbal pun I just did.
No. Anyways, who did I choose?
No, I said, I know it's okay.
Let Mo speak.
But
I know, okay. Yeah.
Anyways, you chose Tariel, giant robo, karate chungus, whatever.
Nice. Anyway, so Pancrase.
And 8, you chose Yamamoto. Yoshihisa Yamamoto. So yeah, just getting back to Pancrase real fast, which it is unfortunate the Pancrase game does not have... The Funaki game has like no Pancrase in it whatsoever. It's a great game, but... Anyways, Simi Schilt.
Wait, is he not in his own game?
No, Funaki's in his own game, and it has
What's
the
his
Pancrase
guy's name
logo.
again? Yamamoto?
Yoshihisa Yamamoto.
Yeah, I could actually read the kanji for his name. The Yamamoto.
That's why we were hoping you would come back sooner.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, Pancrase. Hybrid
yeah,
wrestling.
Funaki was like, oh, Sim Schilt will be an easy guy because he's not a grappler. So he goes in, and Sim Schilt, 7 feet tall, just does kind of like a little front kick to Funaki's chest, and Funaki just like collapses to the ground and says, "Oh fuck, nope, 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 that's it, I'm done, bye."
All right, now let me get familiar with the controls real quick.
So by
Read
the way,
the
real quick, so you
spreadsheet.
could kick the stream back, the live back on for the Discord. Kind of cut out
Hold
on
on.
my end.
Where is it? Where is it? Alright, there it is.
There we go.
All right, so your face buttons are going to be X, Y punches or kicks. A, B. Oh no, sorry. X, Y are punches. A and B are kicks. R trigger modifies them into strong. L trigger was record a combo.
Okay, cool.
Forward and strong. I think. I don't know if kick does it. I always use punch, which is probably one of the reasons. Anyways. When you're up in clinch range, forward and strong attack will lock you up, which case, at which point your face buttons are strikes, R trigger plus face buttons will be throw. And when you're being held, roll a 360 real fast, reverse it.
Okay.
And for this part, just mash your goddamn little heart out.
Rotate!
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it was your bad.
God, so Tariel was never that ripped, but I'm glad they took that liberty.
Was he? How did he actually look?
Muscular, but like in that way where he didn't really give a shit about conditioning because again.
So, kind of a jacked fat?
Yes, exactly.
Like
Especially
Butterbean.
No,
not-
Butterbean
that's-
is fat. He's
that's
got
like
it's mass, but it's not muscle exactly.
Yeah, no, Tariel was like trim enough. He was kind of like, he was kind of like dad bod.
This.
Like, dad bod, but dad works out more than just the weekends.
And I just chose Rob Schneider's theme, I believe. Alright, let's see. What time are we at? Okay, we have 5 more minutes before LordMo has to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Alright, so tell us anything else. Let's get this well of information out of you right now.
So Willie Peters, when I was trying to, because I did, try to, I did try to friend Volcon on Facebook. Not too proud to admit that.
Nice.
Somewhat that bastard actually accepted some of my friends' requests.
Ouch. Ooh, we're at the
Yeah.
training camp.
So Willie Peters showed up because it was between him and Andrei Kopilov. Where it's great because I tried to friend both of them, so now I constantly get either rings fighters or random Russian dudes in my friend suggestion on Facebook.
Nice.
So Willie Peters was, I believe, like an amateur wrestler guy, but he became he became more of a kicker. He was really great in the first few years, kind of started sucking later. What really sucks about this game is because of the reused fart. The gear that made him the gear that he got famous in, he always wore like a black singlet.
I think
with-
my LNR are fucked. Can we check real quick?
Peters always wore a black singlet with neon, like 90s neon highlighter green and pink panels on the sides.
L. L. R.
Are you on the right port?
Yeah, he is. Try now. Just mash. Ah, too late.
Alright, so you mash and you wriggle the stick?
And hold shoulders.
Holding the
Wow.
shoulders is, I don't think you need to hold the shoulders for when you're KO'd. Holding the shoulders is for when you're in.
Oh, sorry. Let's just run it back again.
Yeah, so basically,
We gotta
when you get
reshoot
in-
this for the highlight reel.
Alright. When you get in to the match to see if your trigger buttons are working, just throw a kick and then try throwing a kick while holding down R.
Okay.
And it should be this. I mean, it should be.
Excuse
And
me.
every character has 2 animations to reach face button. So
Anyways, you were saying about Peters and his singlet?
oh no, he had the most like egregiously 90s look, and it's too bad that like I think no game he's ever been in has ever actually portrayed that. Usually because of graphical limitations, because it was always very asymmetrical. Like, alright, so. Okay, so which side are. Okay, you're. Okay, so if you're holding down L and pressing buttons, then you're pressing L again. do the auto combo. So if you're playing as Peters, it looks like your L's working at least. So, yeah, Peters, I was like, okay, you know, I'll look at his pictures. And it's like, okay, well, this is bad. He's a white Dutch dude with a buzz cut, and he's got a World War II memorabilia room.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, well, I was like looking at him, like, well, actually, maybe he's not a Nazi, because this actually covers a lot of armies. Like, maybe he is just a genuine World War II enthusiast. Then it showed the other side of the room, which was the Nazi part.
Oh no.
Yeah, buddy.
What the fuck? So should we start dumping on him, too?
I don't know shit about him. Preemptively, I'm going to assume yes.
Did you do what I do and go through his follows?
No, not really. I was just kind of curious to see what the Rings guys were up to, because most of them weren't super documented, because Rings was like the last thing they did. Like, a few of them went on to be in Pride for a fight or two, but...
Nice.
Yeah.
Pride never die.
Pride never die. Except I've been watching the original Prides, and I will say, Pride in the 90s.
Was awesome.
No, there were some great fights, like Sakuraba and
How do you grab again?
It's closing in and forward and strong.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is, yeah. And if they do grab you and you can't, and if they do grab you, you can do a 360 motion to escape.
So quick thing about Pride, I was watching some stuff that had Giant Silva, and they listed his fight style as basketball.
Yeah, that was about his combat expertise there.
Nice.
Basketball.
And as you were saying,
Yeah, no, Sakuraba and Goodrich have like great fights, but early Pride is like, it's a shit show, but it's also amazing because the commentators, including Baz Rutten, just do not want to be there half the time. But no, the best part is there's a fight where a guy gets like hideously mismatched against Gary Big Daddy Goodrich, and they're talking about on the commentary desk, and the English commentary is recorded after the fact, but they always try to pretend, no, we're here live.
oh yeah, I read about that.
They are very bad at pretending to be live. Sometimes Baz Rutten will be commenting at the desk while you can see him on screen in someone's corner.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but yeah. So basically, just to recount, what happened was this match. This guy Ben Quadros, when the announcer was like, "Hey, it was funny. This guy actually called me a week ago, so and he told me like I just took a match with Gary Goodrich on short notice, and he told me that he had that he had lost the match." 30 seconds of dead silence. Baz Rutten, come on, man, it's okay. They can't keep that in the broadcast. They're gonna cut it.
They didn't. They didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's close this out with a mirror.
We gonna do them and they daddy dirty.
So
For
Nyman,
real.
yeah.
Holy.
Nyman
Oh,
has
it's the
one
hall.
special move, I believe. Like, he has a few command normals, but his special move is he can do the Nyman kick, which is a quarter circle forward and a kick button. And Weak does a low version of the kick. Strong does a high version of the kick. And I don't know if there's any point to this, but it looks cool. If you actually slide the button from one to the other during the kick animation, he will switch his knee in midair and do it into the other one.
Nice.
Damn, what's that sound? Get ready, boys. It's about to be.
We're back in Karakura Hall.
Hey, can I suplex?
I don't know if he has suplexes, but throws. He might have suplexes. If you do clinch and you hold down R trigger and press a face button, and the opponent, this is the throw defense is one of the fuzzier parts as far as I haven't been able to translate it. But you can throw the opponent with an R trigger and a face button. There you go.
Fuck did I tell you about them sex sounds, boy?
So submissions, forward, back, down, face button. That's the universal command for everyone but Willie Williams, because I'm pretty sure they pro.
Do I have to hold down L1R to get out of this?
No, just mash and rotate, gyrate.
Yeah, churn butter. There you go. So yeah, it's just kind of, I don't really understand the, level switching and blocking here, but I do think the idea of a Brazilian kick that you can switch from high to low on the fly is a pretty neat special move idea. Maybe a game that's a bit more clear on what to do would be a really cool addition. Since Nyman here is a I called him. Anyways, since Nyman here is a pure kickboxer, just grappling shit on the ground isn't really great. So if the opponent's down but not for a count, you could probably do worse than holding down the L trigger and recording a combo.
We gonna do them and they daddy dirty.
All right, forward back down for hold.
We're back down, huh?
Yep. Oh, and whoever's on the bottom, forward back forward. Okay, sorry. You can't defend on the ground, and paradoxically, you have. I don't think you can defend on the ground unless you have rolled over and are starting to shrimp up.
Damn.
Yep. And that was Astral Bout 3.
Right on.
Well, my dick fell off from that, but remember, kids, Akira Maeda is a punk bitch.
Yes, and Nyman here is gonna. Well, no, I should keep it quiet.
What?
Yeah, we don't know if Nyman did anything wrong. We just
No, not. I wasn't actually referencing that whether or not he was a good or bad guy. I'm talking about something else in the pipeline.
I thought you meant. I thought you, see, I was wondering when you were talking about the fat guy from Seinfeld.
I was wondering, yeah, is that part of the? Are you referring to the part where I accidentally called him Nons Hyman? Because that's not
referring
great.
to the part where I called him Newman from Seinfeld?
No, I was talking.
No, I caught that.
No, I'm talking about the special thing I want to do, the Fire Pro.
Seinfeld Fire Pro?
Seinfeld, but their neighbor nemesis is a angry Dutch kickboxer. There we go.
Seinfeld, but Jerry's replaced with Morio Smith from Fire Pro Special.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shit. That sequel's coming out soon, huh? Anyways.
Oh yeah, no.
Champion rolled.
I'll just say this for the special thing: if anyone here wants to buy me the Fire Pro DLCs,
I'll buy it for you, for fuck's sake.
I'll suck your dick.
Yeah, well, you suck a dick.
Anyways, thanks for coming by, LordMo. I know you got to get going.
Oh, man, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you as always. Love you. And
Peace out,
now,
guys.
yeah, we'll catch you on the flip. But now let's move on to our next game, because honestly, we don't have to spend a lot of time with this one since everyone plays the same. It's Taekwondo for Super Famicom, also by the Fire Pro guys at Human.
Yes, that's right, Queen. We going in.
Yeah, they actually did a lot of other sports games too. I think they did a tennis one. They also did one for soccer, which is actually
not proficient enough yet. We haven't passed the.
You're not proficient enough. I'm not proficient at all.
I haven't passed my JP. Wait, it's called. There's an actual.
Taekwondo, the fist foot way. That's the related translation. Now, do we want a Korean style or Japanese?
Good question.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Japanese. Oh, hey, Scroll Boss is in chat.
Oh, there we go. I haven't passed my JLPT yet.
All right,
my
that's
N5.
versus 2-player. And as always, it's one of those games where you choose first. Yeah, pretty much everyone plays the same, has the same moves, but it's all like the stats and whatnot. So we won't do this one for long because I actually want to do Hari Manada tonight, the sumo game.
Give me 1 second.
All right, your 1 second's up. Get your ass back here, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Or I'll call you.
Unless you call
Janet.
me a saucy boy.
Just hurry up and do your thing
Give me a
while I
second.
contemplate which Kim I'm gonna go with.
Oh, you go. My God, you're right.
Wait, this one kind of looks. This guy kind of looks like Don Juan.
Oh, I was gonna say he looks kind of like Kunio, but that's true too.
That's Jae-hoon right there, just with the blue hair.
I was gonna say one of these dudes kind of looks like Hallrong a little bit.
Yeah, let's find the Horang. I'm kind of getting Horang vibes from this guy. I'll choose him.
Because like I swear there was one that was like had the other hairstyle that he has in his secondary, more traditional Taekwondo outfit.
Yeah, with the headband.
Not like anybody really even uses that. I mean,
I like that outfit actually.
It's nice, but I like the slick back hair, the assless chaps, and
I
such.
don't like how he looks in Tekken 7 with the eye patch and everything though.
I thought that was just like a alternate kind of thing. Kinda
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not sure myself, but I do not like it either way. It's just...
Your feeling on that is kind of like my feelings on the Devil Jin one, where he's like got the like
Where he's all just purple.
not the
Oh,
purple one.
that's Kazuya.
Oh, right,
I'm-
sorry. Alright,
talking
choose
about
your
the-
fella.
All right.
Because the Devil Jin one that I'm talking about is the one where he's got like, it's like a straitjacket looking thing with the straps all over it. I mean, I was never really the. Sorry.
Hmm.
I was never really the biggest fan of Devil Jin's design in comparison to Devil Kazuya, but that's just me.
8, are you back yet?
Sorry, things are getting in the way right now. Family trip.
So you need to go.
No, I can stay.
No, Mike, if you need to take care of something, dog, you can go. I don't mind. We had to talk about this already, remember?
Sorry, no, I'm messaging someone about something important. That's all. Just,
Oh.
Go ahead and.
No, you gotta choose. This is you.
I could have sworn I. Hang on a
No,
second.
you didn't. I chose my guy.
What the heck do I? Oh, I have to press start. Okay.
Or A.
I pressed A.
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna have a proper Taekwondo match. It's all about the points, Brandon. Sunde. Right, so it's all face buttons. Let's see, let me get my bearings again. Ooh, right in the balls. Weird, my shoulders aren't working. We just fix that there. Are you still there, dude? Oh, right, you're doing your thing. What the hell? I'll just fix all that. All right. Fuck. Forgot the start button. All right, there we go. So it's all face buttons and directions. Left lets you change your stance. Do a funky walk forward. Oh, you got Jae-hoon shit. And if you hold down R, you can move. You can move around like Fatal Fury.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Nice.
Anyways. So yeah, it's all about getting the most downs first or getting the most points. Of course, we can't show it off, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that in the story mode itself, your final fight is a straight up fight. Your opponent kicks the ref here into that scoreboard right there, and you just gotta fight it out for reals.
That is actually badass.
How do you know who wins? There's no points anymore.
It literally turns into a fighting game. Health bars actually appear instead of the points.
You're fucking kidding me. Could we get that in the multiplayer mode, or is that only in the story mode?
It's only in story, as far as I know.
Oh, fuck did they do that? And not included in that mode.
Well, Human did this a lot. Like, they did a soccer game that was a launch title for the Super Nintendo even. And the same thing happens there. If you want to become the world champs, you know what you gotta do? You gotta be a team of refs.
Nice.
Yeah, the coolest thing about any soccer game. But of course it'd be cool. It's by Human at their prime.
Their prime? When wasn't their prime? They were only around for the 90s.
No, they kind of straddled along a little bit in the
Turned into
2000s.
Spike Chunsoft.
Oh yeah. Hey, they also started a Ken Kabancho series, which they need to bring back as a real game, not stupid Otome shit. Uh-oh, time's down. Who's got the points?
Clearly, it's me.
Ooh, down by 3.
Oh my goodness, I had that completely wrong.
All right, Skullbot says, it's weird to me that now we see more mixed martial arts than fights with judges and points. Well, I mean, they still have those. It's just like typically in the proper single-style tournaments like Taekwondo, Kurokushin, Karate, etc., etc. It's like how guys say street ball is dead, but it still happens. It's just not as frequent. Let's see. I'll go with this guy because he looks like a cholo. He looks like he'd do Scante.
You want to explain that one?
Cocaine.
I'll take the black guy.
Scante is cocaine.
Albert. It's Albert.
What?
My guy. His name is black. He's a black guy named Albert.
Oh yeah. Well, what's my guy name then?
I can't read that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh. See. Albert Arbeck. Arbet?
Well, you said it was Albert in the kanji, right?
Katakana. What the actual fuck is wrong with this man? I got a critical hit, critical stomach and all.
Oh,
Okay,
Scrollbot says
alright.
it might be all. Yep, there we go. Oh, just kicking you right in the
they did me dirty.
kidneys.
They did me dirty right in front of my daddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you with this J-Hoon shit. Remember, to do this, you gotta hold L. Ugh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Skeleton warriors.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Skeleton warriors.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. A skeleton ball.
Better times. You know, I kind of feel stupid now that we didn't. Should we? Okay, should we talk about OC shit on stream? Do you care?
Sure, I guess.
Because it's better than us just grunting.
And also give me a reason to talk.
Yeah,
So
talk.
I was thinking about again how pro wrestling in fiction is real and etc. etc. So I figured out like for my own worlds and whatnot, like the structure of pro wrestling against shoot wrestling, fighting, etc. and mixed martial arts. So in my worlds, amateur wrestling isn't called amateur wrestling. It's referred to as like Olympic wrestling because that's what we all associate it with. It's more of it's an actual sport. This thing, right? But dang, I'm stuttering. You kick us off with the OC shit. I don't know.
All right, so here's how we go.
Ah,
It's
you
a
got this
wonderful
one.
idea. It's called tax fraud.
Should we commit tax fraud right now on stream?
Maybe. But
I
yeah,
don't have the balls for it.
I don't got the money
I was
or
just thinking about
for
the
it.
weird shit that goes on for my story of DF, and it's pretty easy to fake someone's identity because due to the natural disasters that killed a lot of people there.
You can just steal identities left and right.
Oh fuck yeah!
Wait, hold on. Can you read this guy's name?
His name is Brett. I think it's Brett or
Oh
Brad.
man, I hope it's bread.
Brett.
Anyways, you were saying.
Man, I'm a little out of the loop when it comes to this. Braid. I think it's no. God, I'm all off.
I hope it's bread. That'd be amazing.
Rainy. Damn it all. the
Probably
hell.
Lenny.
I still need to get.
Not Lenny.
By the way, I was searching up real quick on human entertainment, and it looks like
Yeah.
one of them, like, it wasn't actually Spike Chunsoft that they split into. It's actually just Spike Co. Ltd., which actually were the guys that eventually went on to make the Budokai Tenkaichi games.
They would also go on to make Danganronpa.
A boon to society, some would say.
Well, first it was Spike, then Spike Chunsoft.
Yeah, Chunsoft was its own thing, if I remember correctly. And Blade and Lenny are our names. Oh, I'm
Wow.
sorry, Rennie.
I was completely off.
God, that Rennie shit right there reminds me of
Lenny.
how I'm making an example. You
I'm
cunt.
sorry. I was gonna make a.
So, Beastars is
reference.
finally coming to Netflix in the States, finally. And
so you read the comic book before the anime came out?
a little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so we all know that the main guy's name is Lugosi, right? But obviously in
Yes.
Japan, they say Lugosi because that's how Romanji is pronounced over there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, the brain thinkers over at Netflix decided, yeah, that'll be his name over here too, not
Yeah, I know,
Lugosi. You know, it's not like it's not like it's a reference to famous horror actor Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, I know.
It's just.
I get over it. It's fine.
This is one of those minor. It's one of those minor quibbles that just gets
No, they
me.
don't because there's no copyright on a guy's name unless it's a rock star.
Or you're just literally calling someone Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Scrollbot says, funny enough, Rennie is a name too, like director Rennie Harlan. And yes, Netflix does make weird choices like that. Hey, Rio!
That's right, bitch. And his name is Fude.
Let's find out.
Look at these names.
Oh, what's gonna be?
Flay? As in flay a man? Why?
Bring the flavor.
No, God, no. Do you know what it means to flay someone, right, Robo?
No.
I have never heard of that terminology in my life.
I've only
It's a
heard Bobby
method of
Flay.
torture and execution where you take a whip, tie a man to a X-shaped post.
Okay, I think I finally realized what it is.
There you go.
So it's flogging.
Yes. Except he's totally supposed to die from that. You could say you could die from flogging too. You can go both ways.
God, look at my ass right there. It's so defined.
I'll say, look at these kicks. This boy is Ryo Sakazaki. You know, it only took me. I always forget that his mom passed away, and that they just don't show her. That's what I thought it was, but then
Stop jumping into this, you asshole.
She unfortunately passed away in an automobile accident. Rio and Yuri's mom. And you know, for a moment, I was gonna be like, man, I wonder how Terry's dad died, and I was like,
Oh,
wait,
right. Yeah,
wait.
he got fucking killed by geese.
right in front of him.
Literally
Well,
did him
actually,
dirty
no.
right. Geese literally did Terry dirty right in front of his dad.
Daddy. Oh my God, you're right. He did. We do. Geese is literally all about we gonna do him dirty right. We do them dirty right in front of their daddy.
Fuck them kids.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Yeah, Fatal Fury is nothing but a one big nigga moment.
So no wonder now Geese is cursed to every single ending he has fall off a building.
Yeah, or why his family ties never stop affecting Rock and Terry.
Maybe if you put your fucking sex dungeon on the bottom floor, you wouldn't be stuck. You wouldn't be forced to repeat this same death over and over again.
What's that from?
I don't remember.
Fuck, I got knocked the fuck out. All right, let's see who won that one. It's you,
Oh, I did,
obviously.
because I kicked your shit in.
Yeah, because you knocked me the fuck out. You kicked me out the window of Geese Tower, and I fell all the way down.
And I break your name post.
Tower, by the way.
Say what?
How tall is Geese Tower? We need to talk about this real quick.
I assume it's like a basic business building, so pretty fucking high up.
Okay, yeah, so we can infer that the first time he falls out of it, he has some trees to break his fall. Also, he has, like, the power of ki to like, protect his body.
At least
Here's the
until,
problem.
well, the thing is, the ending literally says he dies later at the hospital.
Yes, and we know that was a lie that perpetrated to make sure that he could recover in peace until he got stronger again, which I always like that as an idea. You wouldn't if a guy strong enough to kick your ass found out you were alive and you were unable to physically stop him, you'd probably want to lay low too.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, he's like, you literally can't do anything about it. What you gonna get some guys and guns to take care of Terry Bogard? Fuck.
All right,
he
what names
took
we
you.
got here? Let's see.
Let's see what we have for these names.
Edge!
Wrong and Edge.
On this day, I see clearly.
You're gonna spear me,
And
son of a bitch.
I don't remember the rest of the song. I just remember, you think
Me
you
either.
know me? He looks so happy to be there. And then Randy Orton had to be an asshole. Thanks, Randy.
Correct shoe.
Shit like this is why Matt Hardy's gonna leave for AEW. Probably.
You're
Or he
right.
might go back to Impact. I really hope it doesn't go back to Impact, because someone like him would be perfect for All Elite. I always confuse those two guys for one another. I keep forgetting which one's Jeff and which one's Matt.
It's not that hard when you think about it, I think.
They both, like, here's the thing. I've always seen them as Hot Topic, personified as wrestlers.
Is Jeff the lanky one?
I don't remember. All I know, one of them, like, kind of has this weird kind of, like, raver style to their outfits. I don't remember, man.
I don't blame you for not remembering.
Someone in chat help us out. Which one's who? Someone please put a hello, my name tag is on those two.
I don't know about that last part, son.
Jeff has the dyed
All
hair.
that dyed hair.
So is he the one with the white streak?
Fuck, you knocked me out. I knew Jeff was the skinnier one.
Yeah, Jeff sounds like a skinny guy, doesn't it?
No, he looks like a skinny guy. Fuck you. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, okay, so Geese survives falling from the tower the first time. You're like, okay, cool. We could assume that because he's such a durable motherfucker and because there were some trees below, he could survive, right? The second time is not so fortunate. Obviously, because we see with our own eyes, he lands concrete floor. Probably like higher than the first tower.
Also, you gotta remember, he's falling back first too.
He falls willingly.
So he probably
willingly.
And he's probably putting a lot of pressure on his neck with each fall.
He fucking that ending always did fuck me up. I don't, cause like You know, like Geese is pretty evil,
Hold on,
right?
what's my name? Babababoo?
Babel. And mine is Kyoji!
Kyoji, just Kyoji. Finally, a regular name.
Oh no, I was making a reference to G Gundam. I don't know what you're on about. The help of Kyoji! These feet of mine glow with an awesome power. Their burning smell tells me to
Oh, stop! I don't like G Gundam, and even I feel.
Shining!
Even I'm a.
Wait, no, that's those are fingers. Shining!
Don't you dare! Don't you dare finish the. You son of a.
Oh my bad.
I'm gonna cast.
Shining toe picks!
I'm gonna fucking castrate you. I'm not a fan of G Gundam, and even I feel offended.
Free feet picks!
You're gonna feel this shining finger up your asshole.
See,
Shining feet sword!
I would make the G Gundam joke, but I would need to be a little bit louder for that, and I sadly can't do that.
Oh, yeah, let me put you off a little bit.
But also, erupting, burning toes!
All right, this will be the last match, and then we'll go on to. All right,
Oh my god. I don't even like G Gundam and I fucking.
All I like about G Gundam are the openings and the one ending theme.
Shut up, you bitch. You should watch G Gundam.
I keep trying, but the thing is, I keep falling off for one reason or another.
It's not good, but it doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
I've watched a good chunk of it and read the entire manga. I actually have all 3 volumes.
I really hope the manga's better.
It's,
If I remember, the manga is just an adaptation. It came out long after G Gundam even finished.
And Neon Genesis Evangelion is has a manga.
It's Evangelion. Who gives a shit?
But it's also way better than Evangelion. So.
Oh, hey, we should mention, fucking Gainax is now owned by everyone they fucking screwed over, pretty much.
Good. Can't wait to have that actually result in anything good. I want a Maharo sequel. Fuck yeah. Maharomatic. There we go.
New Gunbuster, please.
It ended with Diebuster. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, something new with it,
It's
anyways.
like continuing Gurren Lagann. Why would you do?
Oh, they might do that.
I don't want them to.
Anyways, I'm choosing a Cholo again.
No, what was I saying before?
Oh, man,
yeah,
I should
the
mention.
Evangelion manga is way better than the anime, and I fucking love it with all my heart.
Yeah, I don't. Anyways,
how good
I
are
never
we?
even read it.
it's Evangelion. I know what I'm getting into.
No, you actually don't.
How good are we talking here? Because like,
Extremely. It's everyone. It's like everyone who I've ever talked to that's read it said this is pretty much my favorite version of these characters and makes Shinji even better.
Dad Demo in chat asks, "Where's Kim Cap One?"
Jail. You didn't pay
Rent
child
for his
support.
dojo.
Oh, I said child support. I don't know where the fuck you were going.
He's still married to his girl.
That doesn't mean he can't pay child support. Counter attack.
Oh, we're
Yes,
both
it's very,
gassed.
very, very good. Also, it fixes a lot of stupid bullshit that I don't like about Evangelion.
Well, I'm probably never gonna read it anyways.
Yes, well, you are a clown, so it would be weird of you not to act like one.
Man, I've just been falling. I just keep falling behind everything. Like, oh, I think I'm getting a warning because I'm dashing around too much. Smash players would not like this game. Anyways, the thing is, like, I start stuff and then I just kind of fall off because I got a lot on my plate. Like, I started reading Fight Class 3 and MMA manhwa from South Korea. It's pretty good, but I just kind of stopped. I need to catch up.
Problems reading. How do you keep knocking me out? Is it because you keep aiming for my fucking head?
Yes.
Oh, well then I guess I need to aim for your fucking head.
Yeah,
But
well, we'll have to
that's
say that
it
for
this
next
one.
time. Let's move on to
There's a
Sorry,
part of me
Manada.
that dies inside whenever you win. Not gonna
Get
lie.
better, bitch.
Oh, I will.
to quote Cranky Kong, get good.
Haha, funny joke, yes?
Oh, shut up! You make way easier jokes
Where's Kega?
on the reg.
Well, you know
Look, I
what?
have-
Well, you know what else I don't do on the reg?
Masturbate?
Turn my asshole on the ring post like X-Pac.
What did I just say about easy jokes?
It's so. Hey, it's X-Pac. He lives to be a joke now.
Just like Tony Hawk.
Hey, he's not an asshole. He's just old and having a midlife crisis.
You know what? That was bait. Tony Hawk's fine and he's fucking awesome.
That's what I just said, you asshole. You're the one talking smack.
You're the one who said he had a midlife crisis. I just said he likes jokes.
I hope that new game he's working on is good.
I hope his body's doing good.
Let's see, center tool.
He still skates. Have you seen the shit he's done?
I remember him
Really?
doing something, skating dressed as the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm, I think.
Don't you remember him dressing as Will Ferrell and being a stunt double?
No, I don't. When did this happen?
Don't you remember Who's Your Daddy?
Does my silence tell you anything?
My silence tells me that you never saw the part where Tony Hawk was his fucking stunt double and
Okay.
almost died.
Set your controls up.
I would, but let me do that for you. Up.
Oh, hold on. I think this is the first time we're using Kega.
Yeah.
Which is
that's
an
it.
old ass emulator, but it still works.
It's the only good one.
It's the only one that has 32X and Sega
Right,
CD.
it's the only good one for PC.
Up. All right, let me try this other one here. Up, down, left,
Left,
right,
right.
A. Yeah, you got this.
That's right, bitch. I've been doing this shit since even longer than you have been alive.
That's bullshit because you're 20 and I'm like 25.
21. But you weren't aware of Kega for quite some time.
But anyways, look at the power.
Yeah, but you can if you could.
I can't
Hold on,
see
I'm
it.
going for it.
All I see is feet. Is this a foot fetish thing, Prince?
No, look at this guy. Look at this.
Oh, hey, it's rowdy wrestler Matsutaro.
Look at this fucking 1980s manga looking ass. So this is Harimanada, a sumo game based off a sumo anime and manga that I've never read, but I know this game is
you
pretty
will.
cool. No, I probably won't. I gotta be.
Yes, you will.
Hold on, wait. Dat Demos asks, I never knew about X-Pac until recently. Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Hey.
did do blackface at one time.
Well, there's other reasons to hate him aside from that. I'm gonna pick the main character. This guy.
No, I'm the main character right here.
Well, then we can both be the main character and slap each other on the ass. Now, tell me the controls.
I think it's
Oh my god, the hiragana.
All right, hold on. Let's see. I think it's A and B for your strikes. Get up and stop attacking.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Trying to figure out the controls, asshole. Stop. Will you fucking stop? Let's see.
Never. Catch these hands, nigga.
I'm trying to figure out everything, you asshole. You want me to tell you the controls?
It's like I said, man. I'm gonna throw my arms out like this, and if you get in the way, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Oh shit!
I can't believe I just stepped out way and you just stupidly ran out.
You're right. I've got to correct that and do it again.
Anyways, let's see. I think if you get up close and mash one of the buttons, you'll go into a grapple. So let's try that.
Okay, cool.
Now just mash. Also, moves are very loose. I think they're all done with like motions and stuff. So just try whatever and see if you get something out. I couldn't find a move list the last time I looked this up.
Uh-oh, I'm trapped in an infinite Tsukiyomi.
A what?
It's a Naruto reference.
Get that shit out of my ring.
Ah!
So much of change in his palate.
Get this piece of trash out of my ring.
And take me with you, is what he said.
Look at
I'm gonna
that
go
dude
this
with
guy.
the big schnoz on the second row. On
Everyone's got big noses in this game.
Well,
Like-
his nose is clearly not bigger and more fabulous than my nose. Obviously. And then there's Ken Guy. Oh, Gengai. Genkai! There we go.
We gonna get a spirit gun up in here?
No, you're gonna
You
get someone
wish.
you're gonna bust out the Sega Genesis and play Makio Toitsusen.
Play what?
The Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game.
Oh, right, Sunset Fighters.
Why do you call it the Brazilian name?
Brazilian/English name, technically.
Okay, just because the Brazilian name has it in English doesn't mean you can immediately to an English one.
Everyone
because
else
it
calls it
came out in
fuck-
America.
Everyone else still calls it Sunset Fighters, even
I have
outside
never
the
heard anyone
Brazils.
call it Sunset Fighters.
I just call it Yu Yu Hakusho Genesis.
Well, that's because you're a good boy.
See what Yu Yu Hakusho? There's like the fighting games on SNES go from 2 to final. Where's the first one?
Even I don't understand what the hell's going on here.
A sumo match. What are you, blind?
How the hell you headbutting me? How you grappling me?
I'm just mashing.
You're just fucking wrecking me.
Let's go. Now to go get some of that Chonko stew.
You what now?
Chonko stew. It's an important part of a sumo's diet.
You want to explain that to me in depth?
I don't know. There's something about it that I can't explain everything, man. I'll go with this guy. Looks like he has a regular face.
What's so regular about it?
Just look at him. He's not.
He doesn't look that weird. And his name is Hakumara.
Yes, Giant Jumbo Jellyfish just linked it in chat. He looks sickly though. Jeez.
It's just the color palette. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Even though he has the complexion of a Geodude.
He's ashy.
Ashy Larry? Where? I love Chappelle's Show.
When was this game made? Asks Poondonk from Twitter. 1993.
His full name is Poondonk on Twitter. What the fuck?
Yeah, Poondonk is his Twitter handle.
Poondonk was my father. Mr. Poondonk's my father. I'm Poondonk.
I didn't even land on the pillows.
No pillows for you, baby.
Let me see if I can find a move list or something.
It's an
I'm pretty
all
sure-
raw smackdown.
It just looks like his ass went into the corner.
It's because it did.
Oh no, he's gonna
buckwheated.
rip out. Oh no, he's gonna rip open his asshole.
Yeah,
Someone call X-Pac.
Why wouldn't you call an ambulance?
Because X-Pac has a cauliflower anus. He can help.
A cauliflower what now?
Anus. Discord just froze again.
Leave.
That wasn't me. It was
No, Discord, for some reason, it likes to freeze up and just reset on me. Anyways, found the move list.
Alright, I'm gonna look at it right now.
Let's see. I'm hoping they list the guys in order of left to right.
I hope they list the guys in order. Thankfully, I can read their names, so I'm not at a disadvantage.
Oh, good. It actually does list everyone. Whoa!
That's right, nigga!
Let's see, who am I? Hakua.
Oh, I feel like I missed
His
something
name is
cool.
Hakua, my bad. Oh no, Hakumara.
Get out of my ring, you fat son of a bitch, and give me your melatonin.
I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly fuck off with that shit. And get the
Reversal, bitch.
Good. Now, while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna look up this moves list and beat your ass into the ground.
Oh man, I missed all the cool shit.
But first,
Where is it? Wait, fuck.
I will. Yeah, I can use it.
This music kind of whips, though. It sounds very much like Shinobi 3. Are you ready yet? Come on, we can't let the audience just sit here waiting for us in the wings.
Trying to learn how to control stuff, you little impatient bastard.
Well, read the fucking move list then.
Well, how about I kick you in the dick?
I'll actually be right
Why,
back.
you little bastard? All right,
Wait, hold on.
let's get back to it.
And hey!
I'm trying to unpause it. Dag nabbit!
I'll go with the guy with the dimple in his head.
My guy's name was Moshin Ryu.
Kishin Ryu, actually.
Oh, cool.
Well, choose your guy.
All right, hang on.
My forehead pimple is no match for your scar. Oh wow, it's actually detailed on his sprite. Impressive.
But I missed.
Me completely stomping 8 at this game.
Only 'cause you know what to do, you little shit.
Not really. I keep telling you, I mash.
And that somehow makes my defeat even worse. Because I'm losing to another clown.
Come on. Out of my ring.
Die already! Ah, now I can finally live the rest of my life in...
Not yet. You still have one more round, idiot.
God.
Wow, nice whiff, asshole.
Say that to my face.
Shut your mouth and know your role, maggot. So what do you think of the game presentation-wise?
Solid. Absolutely solid.
Do you think would the manga be something you would actually read?
Yes.
I just agree on that as well. Lovely art style. Almost reminds me of Kinika Man.
It definitely comes from that era of Jump, most likely. Definitely has that look of the shine on some of the portraits. Oh god!
He kinda wish he had hands like these.
No, he just Inoki slaps everyone. Woo! Oh, stepped out of the way. How's that 3D movement for you?
Gotta love it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Underrated!
Gotta love that move physics.
Come on, come on.
Out of here, no!
Tonight, I eat well. Wait, what time are we at? Okay, we got at least 10 more minutes.
You little rat bastard.
Let's see.
I'll pick the guy that looks like Rikishi Toru.
You mean Rikishi Fatu?
Well, in this instance, yes. So I guess I would go over to... Fuck, I forgot what he looks like already.
Rikishi was another one of many Polynesian wrestlers who were given a sumo gimmick. He's basically a big fat guy with the sumo belt, bleached blonde tips.
Alright, let me look up his moves. Pause it.
I'm not gonna. No, just look up your guy. I can wait for you to choose your dude.
What? Oh, I thought I already picked him. That's why.
Ooh, my guy's got quite the move list. Right, yeah, Rikishi was also a part of the Too Cool stable, composing of Scotty Too Hottie and Grandmaster Sexay. Take that as you will.
Cool.
No, not very.
Wait, say that last part again? I blanked out.
No, not at all.
Oh, he was a sex king? Ah, okay.
No, they were basically a comedy trio, I guess. Not like the New Day, whereas the New Day can actually back themselves, prove their worth in the ring. They were kind of jokes, these guys were.
What was the joke?
Choose your guy already.
I did.
Oh. Hakui!
You little dickweed. Fugaku.
Let's see. Oh, man. I'm so fucking big. Whoa!
Damn.
Let's see that again. Impressive. Come on, do it. Hit me with it.
Oh, I know your trick.
Reaching like Broly levels of sumo size.
Demo says, "You're lying if you didn't get hyped for the worm." You know what? I'll give him that. Ooh, fooled you!
yes,
Bamboozled!
How do you sidestep?
I don't know. It just happens. Alright, I'll give him this. The worm is a cool move, but I cannot remember dick about Too Cool. Although I do know that Grandmaster Sexy is no longer with us, so rest in peace, guy. And I also do know Scotty Too Hottie is now working on NXT. Man, our Micah wishes she had this size on her. Ooh! I'm gonna get out of here. You're not fat enough to step up to me.
I'd like to see you make that argument.
Come back when you put on a couple more pounds.
He's mashing harder than me.
Yes. Also
Wow.
jerking around the D-pad. I think it helps. I'm not completely sure.
Good lord. Can we check?
No. Let's see. Who's this guy? That is
Well, fuck you. I'm gonna check anyway.
Hakyoi. Let's see. Mash up. Button mash up. Down B. Oh, another big man.
Come on up. Boy, oh god.
Come on. You're out of here, Sonny. Tell
Holy
Ashy
shit.
Larry I said goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh my god. How rude of you. Piece of shit.
No, you don't.
I don't think I can win this fight.
No, you can't. You're outranked and outweighted.
Alright, now I'm back. Sorry about that.
Come on, don't. No, you don't. The only way you're gonna leave this ring is from me throwing your dumb redneck ass out of here.
No! I'm almost tempted to use turbo against you.
Do that and I'll fucking kick you, mate. See, what time are we at now?
Unlike you, I have nothing to lose.
Let's see.
I always enjoy these particular streams where when you beat my ass and my mind goes to the darkest place imaginable.
Let's see. Shura.
I don't trust that man's nose or his eyes.
Hakui.
Ishinari, you can suck my dick.
Oh wow! I might be the smallest man in this game. Oh wow! This move list says who we're based off of. I didn't know we were based off real wrestlers, sumos. It's great.
How do you feel about the art of sumo wrestling?
Sometimes it can be pretty hype. Other times I'm not really invested. Also, apparently it's come out that some sumo matches have been rigged by the Yakuza, so...
The Yakuza. Almost as bad as my other enemy, sworn enemy. The Yaruza. The Yaruza.
The Yaruza Rati and...
Tell me you got that joke.
No.
The Yakuza, Yaruza, PQR.
Wait, hold on. Wait. P-Dunk says this was like 10 years ago. Whoa, look at those jumps. That's almost Marvel-like.
Oh my god, 2020, baby, it's here! I really can't believe Marvel 2 is coming.
Oh, shit!
Fucking did it somehow.
I killed you on the corner.
That nigga's so fucking dead. He go, come on.
They say the best things come in small packages, and I'm living proof.
Only ugly people say that.
So,
Oh, fuck.
on the slight topic of Marvel, you know what's the one thing that makes me happy about that?
Happy.
That boy's so fucking dead.
They are going to have to now, like, they can't just host a big fucking Marvel tournament like that and not at least have some kind of available version to use and such. So,
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're gonna have to bring back that freaking HD port.
Let's see.
Dude, does anyone even have the source code for that anymore?
Oh, man.
Is
that's-
digital found? Who did the port first of all?
You know, I'm not sure actually. Hang on. NBC
Oh, let's see.
Q port. Because either that, or they're going to be using the Dreamcast version, I assume, or maybe some kind of emulated arcade version. But I'm not sure how emulation is when it comes to Evo.
Wait a minute, hold on.
The PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions were developed by Backbone Entertainment, who had previously worked on the HD remix version of Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Well, all right, let's see. Choose your guy.
Here we go, baby.
Wait, what's this?
Obviously, it's your Honda Stomp.
Oh, that hits multiple times.
Frickin' that's some bounce bracelet shit.
I learned this move from Pac-Man World.
Well, I'm dead. I don't think knockouts are allowed in sumo wrestling.
Sometimes the people want blood.
Really? That kind of blood? I don't really go to a sumo wrestling match. Oh man, I can't wait to see that fat boy bleed. Just what is there?
Like a
Is there a guy in this
stuffed
crowd who
pig.
has? Is there a guy in this crowd who's the equivalent of the just bleed guy?
But it says just throw him.
Yeah, see what I mean? It can't be just bleed. These matches are not meant to be that level of. They're not that kind of spectacle. What? Sumo's still big in Japan, right?
Just as big as they are. Haha, got him.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be a thing where it's like, oh man, no one likes this shit anymore.
I mean, Matsutaro did come out did come out in
Pardon
2010.
me, my grandmother
so.
wants me to call her, so I'm gonna mute myself. Well,
Oh wow, that was just a slap match right there. Look at that fucking ref just sliding in to frame.
Yoop.
Alright, this will have to be the last match. But I guess we're gonna have to wait on 8 for a second, so let's just open up Twitter and see what's going on there.
Yeah, this whole thing is a perfect segue to remind you of the fact that my character, who with Natsume, who is I want to say I want to stick some sumo stuff with her, but it's
Make
not.
it sumo stuff from this. Give her all the fucking crazy bullshit that we've seen in this game for sumos.
Oh, please, you're talking to the guy that's 100% crazy bullshit. So, hell yeah. But, the funny thing about her is that it's actually kind of related to every single character with their heights. I base everybody's height off of Mally's height, which is about 5'10", which is actually around my height. So I just kind of just shamelessly, just slap her with that height. The thing is, in doing so, I have made certain characters exaggeratedly tall and some exaggeratedly short without even knowing it. So like, I want to have a dynamic where like, Aval is supposed to be like really tall in comparison to Mally, but turns out I made him even way taller than I would think, and now Aval's like 6 foot something. So he's a big boy. But then you have Natsume, who is who practically is, I think she's the she's like the second largest character in the entire, every single character that I've made. And I think she's about twice the size of Mally or something like that. So that should kind of give you a reference on just how batshit the sizes have gotten.
Well, for me, I base all my character heights by fucking story. For example, everyone in Ankina Ace, they're at least 6 feet 5 inches or higher. Ring Rabbit's in a more believable realm where it's like average heights, but some characters are gonna be fucking massive just because, like, for example, Carly, the main lead of that, is 5 feet 6 inches. You know, fairly average height. She's a little tall in comparison to most people, but again, 5 feet, that's pretty average. But so far, the biggest character in that is Amber, and actually no, both Amber and Emma, who are like 8'6". Same Mall Masters and Tough Breaker, their character heights are going to be a little just whatever I feel. Go Knights, again, like the human characters are obviously going to be, well, human size, but the more fantastical characters will have some crazy heights.
I figured with mine, just like, you first.
No, I pretty much said what I needed.
I figure with mine, just like, I already have anthropomorphic animals and shits and demons, and like, I figured I'm able to kind of fudge a little bit of like heights and say, oh yeah, sure, Aval is just 18, but he's also built like a freaking brick house and shit. Actually, looking at the heights again that I have listed thus far, actually Natsume comes into about more 1.5 of the size of the rest of the cast. It's just that also that her first appearance is me pitting her up against one of the shorter members of the cast, which is Playa. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made Oscillator, aka my Knight and Bison, just fucking massive. Like, massive. Like, now that one is one I'm gonna make sure that is at least the size of like 2 of Mally. I'm thinking of going just like full, oh hey, how about I just go crazy and he's, oh, how about like, remember in Street Fighter EX2 Plus when you fight Bison 2 and then it's just like Bison merges with another Bison and it just becomes bullshit crazy? Like, think of that level of shit that I'm gonna be thinking of for him, because I'm not gonna bring him back anytime soon. So, if I'm gonna do an M Bison character, I'm gonna at least make him worthwhile. And then again, making him like massive like that was also kind of inspired by Bill Gax in the first season or 2 of Ben 10, where it's like, you didn't really see him that much when he was being repaired, and you didn't know what exactly height he was, but when you saw him, he was just fucking giant. That was good shit. That is such good shit.
That boy's so fucking big. Let's go.
Wait, did I choose my guy? Fuck. Who was I on? Shit. I think I went through everyone.
That's the name of your sex tape. Who was I on?
I'll just go with the hero.
Do you really think that's the hero? He could be the villain.
If the series is named after him, he's got to be the hero.
I know, some shows don't roll like that.
Well, okay, there is one thing I want to show before we end the stream, just because it's really cool. But let this be the final match.
Oh shit.
Oh, my back is broke.
I don't know about that.
Well, what are the rings made from?
You broke the ring. Dirt. Wait, no, actually, that's a good question. Mud brick? No, I don't think it's something that.
Someone in chat, tell us what sumo rings are made from. We need to know.
They're made from shame when they do your daddy dirty. When they do you dirty in front of your daddy.
Woo!
Nice try, Hari Manada. Hari Manada. You can't survive this one. Baby. Daddy. Shine. Oh, looks like he has fangs in that shot. Oh,
yeah.
Goodness. Well, that settles it for tonight on this. Better not bring your kids.
Anyways, I just want to show off the intro to the single player just real quick.
Yeah, it's something cool, isn't it? Oh my god, we went back to the GBA, or the Game Boy Color. Is this a port of a Game Boy Color game? Fuck.
No.
It was looking like that. Sorry, you know.
Wait, here comes Harry Manada.
Hottie Manada. He's got a
Maybe
big
more
ass and he likes to
limited
have
if-
class.
He's pulling a Vader, like when fucking Big Van Vader would come to the ring in like that big helmet that would spurt fire or something.
Good lord.
Just look at the big dick energy right here.
His name. Oh, yeah. Yup, buddy.
God, you can tell this is an older series just by how they draw the teeth and tongue.
Oh, look at his cheeks. Look at his face. The
It's-
shading. Rowdy Wrestler Matsudato is gonna show up from the back and be like, "Yo,"
And he's gonna
what's
take
up?
it from the back.
To the back.
Finally! Okay, we can't say that
Matsudato
again.
has come in the back of the back.
Anyways, that'll do it for tonight. The first night of the final week of Fighters, February 3. Stick around for the rest, everybody, because we're only getting started. I've been Eric,
This is 8.
Evan Hobo.
and we'll see you Tuesday night for more Fighters February Final. Until then, good night and good fight.
Fighters February 3. World Grapple Tournament 2020 in New York.